recently learned that over 400,000 people have died in Darfur and over 2.5 million have been displaced. And a lot of other candidates have taken a stand on ending the genocide. If you were elected, could you commit the U.S.'s fair share of the UN AU peacekeeping forces, which is a fourth of that cost?
I would commit to America playing not only its fair share, but America playing a bigger role in ending the genocide in Darfur. It is a terrible thing. It's something that we should not ignore. We should play a role in it, and we should play the biggest role in it because we're the biggest power in the world. The only part of it that I would have to be concerned about is when you say through the UN. Because so far, I want to say this in the most diplomatic way possible. I haven't seen the UN be effective in many things. You know, and I don't know if that isn't part of the mistake here. Maybe we got to find another way to do it. You know, oil for peace turned out to be a major scam that they kind of got away with. But gosh, if that ever happened in our government, to any group of Republicans and Democrats, I mean, a lot of people would be in jail. They're just stealing money. Then you want to look at the bigger issues. Every big issue that we face, and that we have faced, since I can't remember when, maybe the Cuban Missile Crisis, the UN has been irrelevant to. They had nothing to do with settling the situation in Northern Ireland. They had nothing to do with settling any of the problems in the Middle East. They had really nothing to do with ending the Cold War. They had nothing to do, in fact, President Clinton had to go to NATO to deal with Kosovo because the UN was so ineffective. So maybe after a while you can say, like I said, really good place to have discussions, but maybe you got to do something on the ground. We got to find another way to do it. And NATO has proven to be much more effective. Other organizations have proven to be more effective. I try to keep an open mind about it because I think the answer to it is, you know, the UN is already engaged. Maybe we can improve it and get it done right. But maybe the way to deal with it is you need a different kind of organizational structure. Darfur should be much more on our agenda than it is. And you're quite correct. We should honestly talk about it a lot more.